Hi. So what I want to explore in this little video today is something further on to a newsletter that I wrote recently about this time of year, summer, sort of the height of summer, past summer solstice, and this feeling of real abundance of everything at its full max, and actually just going over, and the potential to go into overwhelm when we're at this point in the season. So a little somatic exploration of how we can work with overwhelm. I'm going to suggest something. You can try it. It will probably be different for you, because how overwhelm might come up in my body will be different to how it is. But we can experiment and see what happens. So starting off with, I'm going to start walking around the room in the way that I might do going from A to B when I'm in that slight sort of hurried overwhelm. I've got to go quick. I've got to get from A to B. And as I'm doing this, and I invite you to do the same, just walking in a way that you do when you've got stuff to do. You've got to do the shopping, or you've got to do the cooking, or you've got to get those jobs done, and you've got to go and see people. There's loads to do at this time of year. Kids coming out of school, all of these things. So have a little walk in that way, and notice what you do in your body as you do it. So when I walk in my way of being sort of slight overwhelmed, busy, my head is more forward than my body, and it's almost like my body's playing catch up, trying to stay, trying to catch up with my head. My head's leading. So I've noticed that. So you do the same. What happens in your body? Okay, so I'm just going to have a little shake off, because it's not comfortable. Like, a lot of the time we're in it and we're not aware of it. But actually doing it and being aware of it can make one realize what an uncomfortable place it is to be, to put our body mind. So now, shake that off. I'm going to think about what quality I would like to cultivate a little bit more. And for me, it's spaciousness. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk in a way exaggerating spaciousness. Now, this isn't the way that I would walk down the street normally. Yeah. What I'm doing is I really want to taste it, somatically taste it in my body. So I'm exaggerating this spacious way of moving through space, allowing there to be spaciousness through all the systems of the body, the bones, the fascia, the muscles, the organs. So really tasting it. Now, this video is a very quick way of doing it. I really recommend that you pause and you try this a little bit more to really get a sense of how it is for you. So I'm just exploring spaciousness. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a quality of that into my normal walk. So I can have spaciousness, I can feel spaciousness, taste it in my walk, but it looks quite normal. I could walk to the bus stop and no one's going to go, oh, look at her, she's walking in a strange way. So I'm just, yeah. I can feel more of the back of my body. I've got more sense of my heels. There's more fluidity. And this is now something for me to think about, of like, how can I remember to bring this into my everyday walk, so I don't go into that default scurry, 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 constantly amplifying the nervous system, moving it up into sympathetic, activated state, mindlessly. So how can I bring this more spacious, more coming into a restful, comfortable, easeful way? And then how can I remember to keep doing this? So I'd love to hear how you found that. And also how was it for you? How was it slightly different? what qualities did you want to bring in, and how do you think you can have little reminders for yourself in order to bring this more mindful way of being, rather than that mindless way that one can be, that really is part of that dysregulating of the nervous system.